This video is a review video for the Planet Eclipse 170R, their mid-grade marker. I know it's been out for a while and this video is kind of late to the party, but I still want to make it because, spoiler alert, this thing's awesome. Alright, check it out. We're gonna do some initial test shooting at the range here and see how it is. For actually playing though, I'm gonna throw this barrel on. I know people comment on my last videos with reviews how I wasn't using the stock barrel. The main reason is just so that my mount fits properly. I know it will in this barrel and I don't want to see if it will in that one, so I'm just gonna, yeah.
Have a two! Have a two! The two! Kill the snag! Kill the car wash! Hey, the center track! Hey, the right that 50! Hey, it's the right wedge! Hey, the right wedge! Hey, that big wedge, the right one. G4, got him, go.
I played the whole day with this thing to see what I thought of it, but I also got my buddy Donnie to try it out and play a few points and get his opinion also on the marker for you guys to get another perspective on it. So let's check that out. All right, Donnie, what'd you think?
It's pretty sweet. I think I'm going to be getting one, so I mean that kind of sells it itself. I was having a little trouble with the trigger setup, but that's not really the fault of the gun. That's just the gun. That's just the way that Vassos has it set up, the owner. Yeah, no complaints there. It feels good in the hands. It's nice and long. I like a long gun. Really like effortless to run and shoot with, and that one was perfect. So no complaints.
Cool.
Good engineering.
Go! Kill the Delta 2! Hey, kill the rocket! Kill the rocket! Kill the rocket! Hey, kill the rocket! Kill the rocket! Hey, I'm at, go on. Or gateway, whatever you call it, go on. Got in three. Got in three, Kill the three, Brad.
Alright, I played with it for the full day, and I give you my opinion, the good and the bad. So, what I liked about it, the thing is phenomenal, out of the box, like it shoots very, very nice. It's got a very poppy shot, but it doesn't kick at all, like it's a very, very nice shot. In my opinion, it's kind of a CS2 mini, like it has a lot of the same features as the CS2, not quite as many. The CS2 is still the premium marker, and you can tell by the price point difference, you know, you're not getting the carbon fiber barrel, stuff like that. There's like a lot of little details you don't get with this marker, but it still shoots very, very nice. So there's not a lot to complain about there. But there are two things that bothered me. One of them, not such a big deal. I've gotten so used to Planet Eclipse markers double clicking to turn it on, and then this one doesn't have it as like a default setting. Apparently you can go into the settings and change it. I didn't really mess around with that because it wasn't my marker to do so. But not having that as a default was really weird to me, and it kept messing me up. That was definitely just a little detail. But the other thing that was kind of really annoying, and this is also going to be a preference thing, is I felt the front foregrip on the marker was too short. And I wasn't the only one that thought that. Chris, the guy who owns it, thought the same thing. Donnie thought the same thing. It's just like a weird comfort thing that I felt it was just a little too short. I don't know why. Like, it's one of those things too, because it is just a cover that they could make like a new one that's longer. I don't know. That's really about it. But the big thing to take away from this marker is value. The price point that it costs for what you're getting is amazing, and definitely, like, if you're newer to the sport or looking for a second marker or something like that, I would highly recommend it. I know some people too have decided to just buy two of these instead of buying like a CS2 or something like that, so then they essentially have two markers for the price of one, and that still perform very well. And then if one goes down, you still have the spare. So you have those kind of options with this lower price point these come at. So, like, as far as mid-range markers go, it's amazing. So I would definitely recommend it. But yeah, so that's my thoughts on this 170R from Planet Eclipse. If you guys have any questions about it or things that I may have missed that you have noticed, leave it in the comment section after, or I'd like to hear about it. Because, you know, we live in an awesome time in paintball where we have markers like this available to us, because I can think of when I was starting to play more competitively and electric markers were starting to become more popular. Having something like this was like unheard of, right? It was either you pay a premium or you're using like a Titman. So it's really cool to have this sort of stuff.
Here's talking big game, saying he's got fast legs on him. So we're gonna go see how this unfolds. Brad, you're an animal.
You can't teach that.
You can't, like, see that move to the snake off the break? Like, you can't teach that.
Raw athletic ability.
That ability to sit there and not do anything. Baited. Gets a kill on the Dorito corner. Finds that sneaky shot. Job gets taken by the young guy running down the field.
Stolen glory.
Still athlete.
Stolen valor.
Athlete.